Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FANMEN Beyond. I'm your host, DJ Gove.
Chris Davis.
Happy.
Happy. What's been going on, sir?
Not much. Enjoying this Indian summer we've been having?
Jesus Christ, another 80-something degree day today.
Crazy. I know. It's very hard to eat, like,
Gorgeous.
apple tarts and shit while it's 100 degrees out, but...
My kid's actually had enough of it. She's done.
No, I'm not
She
yet.
just wants to be able to wear her damn hoodies and relax.
I can do the
she'll get
hoodies
it.
when I walk the dogs, so that's nice. Hoodies and shorts, I walk the dogs, so...
We're topping out at 65 tomorrow. We're on the downward trend.
Yeah, I did, walking the dog's been fun, so, I've had to go out and buy all new, like, bum around shorts, because all my drawstring stuff don't fit me anymore, because I lost, like, 55 pounds. Which, by the way, me on a ladder we'll get to it, trying to paint the bathroom ceiling in, like, my old basketball shorts with them falling. It was hilarious. I'm surprised I didn't die. But I found out, I didn't even know they made these still. Amazon, of all places, of course, had
They have everything.
Patriots Zuba drawstring shorts.
I got the pants.
Well, I want shorts because I needed shorts.
Only because my daughter had such a visceral reaction to it. Like, you're not wearing those. I'm like, fuck yes, I am.
Hell yeah.
I'll wear them out of the house. I don't give a shit.
Fuck. I used to have Jetsons Zuba pants.
I remember getting my first pair, Maurice the Pants Man.
Maurice the Pants Man.
They made the trip to Worcester just for that. That and starter jackets.
Oh, yeah.
And that was also the place you got like Z Cavaricci's back in the day.
Maurice the Pants Man.
Yeah.
Had some good
I don't
stories.
even know
back
what
in
the hell that is.
Yeah, a lot of
It
people
was
don't
off
know.
one of the branches on Kelly Square.
Yeah, it was on Kelly
Yeah.
Square. Yeah, it was on Kelly Square. Yep. It's probably a liquor store now or something like that. So anyway, so the last week, I had a vacation week. So
Right. You were trying to get some stuff done, weren't you?
yeah, and in true DJ fashion, I got nothing done. So yeah, my wife went to Florida with a friend of hers. So I was like, I'm gonna get all this stuff done at the house, and I had to start watching like YouTube videos of how to actually do this stuff without dying, and then that turned into, oh hey look, here's a cat in a swimming pool. And okay, next thing you know, it's 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, don't be start playing with reels and shit. That you go down a rabbit hole there.
So I had a bad week in that regard. Plus, like, my fucking work kept bugging me and shit and everything, and so it's never truly a week off, as we know. So I got
vacations don't happen anymore.
No, it's fucking bullshit. But the week ended up pretty good from a collector standpoint. So after a whole week where I said I was trying to get stuff painted and sanded and fixed, and just not my cup of tea. One thing that is my cup of tea is buying stuff. Got someone online found the so Target uses these numbers for their items called DCPIs. They're their UPC numbers, but translated into the Target system. So I was able to get my hands on the DCPI for the 2 new gold label McFarlane figures. If anyone doesn't know, the McFarlane DC
I saw
figures,
this post.
yes, are going. They're going out. McFarlane's losing the license, so the figures are getting hard to come by. They're pumping everything out all at once, and you can't click on all the links at once. Like the Batman Return stuff, gone in 10 seconds.
Really?
Absolute bloodbath. Bloodbath. And Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman's already like $85 online. Ridiculous. But I was able to track down Mr. Miracle and the original JSA Sandman. Which you might not think JSA Sandman's such a big deal, but I'm going to have the entire
Sandman picture. I saw the Mr. Miracle.
I'm going to have the entire original JSA by the time it's all said and done, because the Atom Smasher and original Spectre 2-packs coming out too. So.
See, now I got to look for it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Pay no mind. I'm just going back to
cool,
DJ's Insta.
The big one was the Mr. Miracle. I wanted that figure in the worst way. There's Sandman.
Oh, there he is. I saw the Mr. Miracle. That's gorgeous.
It's super cool. Mr. Miracle is just slaps.
Always been a Mr. Miracle fan.
Yeah, so I had that. That was good from a standpoint. And then there was a super quick shirt drop for my shirt company. I was able to get the one I want. They did I've been waiting for years for this one. They did a Universal Monsters Tiki shirt.
Saw that one.
I got that one because that sold out super fast. And then I had cards last weekend. Not only did I win a championship, so I get my shiny card and my play mat. Got a couple free packs, and I pulled the rare iconic Minnie Mouse gold foil card, which is worth about $2,000. So DJ had a good week.
I like the fact that they're so confident in their shit. They just name it iconic.
Yeah, it's a new rarity and everything like that, and so yeah, it's
very cool. It's a big weekend.
It was a big weekend. It was a very big weekend.
Aren't you happy you didn't succumb to peer pressure and drive to New Jersey with me?
I know. I was saying I felt bad, but then I just went on it worked out for the best. So
yeah, I actually pulled a DJ for the first time I've never done it by myself in a day before. That's just rarer.
Yeah.
Just so, haven't been down in Jersey for, God, a couple months. It's probably the boss's birthday, whenever Harley was here. Yeah, so the very beginning of August. They decided to throw an 80th birthday party for Amazing Grace herself. Spoiler alert, her birthday is not until December.
Yes.
But, you know, you're not bringing somebody 80 years old up to New Jersey.
Not in December. No, although lately hasn't been bad, but.
No, so literally was teasing DJ until like 9:45 that morning, and pretty much needed to leave the house by 10 to get down there in time. Made the run down. Harley had stuff going on. She was volunteering. Heather was going to the beach because it was 89 degrees up here. Popped down. Super sweet show. The entire family showed up. His brother and sister were there. It's Virginia and Don's whole family, all the relatives from Jersey, which was probably about half of the crowd, you know. And they talked to her, got her liquored up, brought her a bottle of Bailey's, and she sat there and chit-chatted for 2 hours.
Oh, nice.
We went from the womb to through the kids, the whole thing. So it was kind of sweet. Thought about sticking around. They were doing a watch along with whatever the new Leo movie is.
Oh, yes. Yes.
He was going to start that at 7. In typical Kevin fashion, he realized it was 3 hours long after he sold tickets.
Yeah.
And said, I don't want to be here until 11 o'clock.
Gone at 7:15.
Watching the movie, yeah. So, like, I can't. I was planning on driving halfway home and crashing. It was like, screw it. Talked to the kids for a little bit. Exited stage left. Thinking that, all right, I'll be able to make it home for the second half. Like 4.5, no problem. Forget it. Garden State was a parking lot. Took me, I think the last 5 miles took me 35 minutes to get over the Tappan Zee. Just sitting. Great. Get on the Merrick, cruising, get off on 91, and immediately stop. It goes down to one lane. Ugh. So I left New Jersey before 7 o'clock. Like, I was leaving the Wawa at probably quarter of.
Yeah.
Walked into the house with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game. I get to see the last drive in front of my TV. The rest of it was just listening to Mike Golick and whoever the hell else was on the radio.
ESPN radio, whatever, NBC radio.
Whatever the national feed was. Now, not the game I wanted to be behind the wheel for, because it was a very exciting game.
Pretty game.
Which probably could have led me to crashing. Like, never have I wanted the robot car before.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I did in that moment.
Stream the thing on
so
your
I
phone.
could have just like had the phone on my lap, or, you know, set up the iPad on the seat next to me or something like that. But no, it was, I'm happy I went down, because we've been seeing her for 20 odd years now.
Yeah. No.
Right.
I was kind of upset that I didn't go down.
It was,
I just didn't have, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
I
you're
just,
good.
I was so mentally exhausted from like, not only like I had a really shitty week off where I got like no rest. I got nothing. I was in my own head to start with. Saturday went to go play cards. And I was doing good. And then I fucked up a round and I had a forfeit a round, and then it just unraveled, and I just kind of like just gave up. And so I was kind of like, and I had to stay and close the tournament until like midnight. So I was exhausted anyway.
Yeah.
But I did feel bad. I was like, oh, fuck, I made him drive by him. I feel like such an asshole.
Nah, theater was probably half full. Somewhere in there, you saw some of the usual faces. Excuse me. Ryan was there. Gina was there. Yeah. Mario was there. Got to see Ash. Talked to Mike and Julia. They popped over for a few minutes. So the Kevin stuff tends to go in waves now. Yeah. Where there'll be a bunch of stuff together, and then like nothing for 2 months. Right. We've definitely hit another one of those waves where there's a bunch of stuff close together. So we'll be going. Did that Sunday. Work for a few days. This weekend is Chronicon.
Yeah, I expect that.
So
going to Chicago for Chronicon.
Popping out to Chicago, do the little double dip, see the brother-in-law and his family, at least for dinner. That tends to be more. I was trying to explain this to DJ last year. It's more going out and just hanging out with friends than it is. It's a con of just stuff that you care about. Yeah. None of the other chuff or anything like that. You'll be seeing Will. We'll be seeing Chelsea. You'll be seeing all of those guys. Mike and I made dinner plans for Friday night. So kind of hanging out with the crew for a little bit.
I just never have the money for it. It's a bad time for me money-wise.
It's a weird time, especially where it falls in between some of the other cons.
Yeah, and so, you know, while you're there, most people will be at New York Comic Con in New York. By the way, if you'd like New York Comic Con coverage from us, you have to like and subscribe and tell people so we can get the numbers up so we can apply for press passes.
Yeah,
So I'm not paying for that
You're
shit.
gonna have to give me a reason to go back because I retired years ago.
Yeah, but I'm not going to New York City for Comic Con. I am going to watch a fictional band from a cartoon play a concert. So
What do you want to see?
yeah, so a buddy of mine, George, who's runs the Collector's Cantina website, worked with him, 15 years ago, or whatever. So he's one of my toy buddies. He has a Star Wars figure website, and he got hit up by Hasbro, and we got tickets to the Cold Slither concert at Gramarye.
That's amazing.
Cold Slither is the fictional metal band that Zartan's Dreadnoughts form in the G.I. Joe cartoon. So we're going to watch a bunch of grown men dressed like cartoon characters sing metal songs.
That is too funny. That is the exact opposite end of the spectrum as to what I was doing in New York last week.
Yeah. No shit. So I figured, it's a train ride and a couple slices of pizza. I can swing that.
The drive down to New York wasn't bad. Jersey, for whatever reason, it's only like an hour more.
Yeah.
It just took all the steam out of me this time.
It does. Well, it's Connecticut. You hit Connecticut, and it's just there's nothing.
And I love driving the Merritt, but there's some crazy motherfuckers on there when you're driving the Merritt in the dark.
As the kids say, bitches can't drive these days. Oof. I mean, it's bad up here. It's worse down there.
Everyone, the traffic, so you can make decent time, but there's some crazy people. They can't see the lines.
Nope, no one can see.
There's no lights on that road.
As someone with horrible astigmatisms, where I didn't realize until I was 35 that not everyone sees little stars at night when they drive.
No, that's the only reason I have glasses.
Yeah, it's tough.
I need it just for the anti-glare and shit.
Yeah, but no, just everyone's time is more important than yours. So everyone just like runs red lights and cuts people off and zips and ducks, dive dodges, all that shit. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long you're down there for. But I highly recommend going and seeing Keanu if you squeeze
I don't think I do. It's at 8 o'clock, so it's going down. It's maybe hitting Midtown, grabbing a couple of slices, concert, out of there.
You know what's crazy? Midtown closes early now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I figured they'd be open that weekend though. No.
COVID killed it. I used to go wandering in there at like 1:30 in the morning.
These were like 2 in the morning or something like that.
Yep. Now they keep like normal hours. They don't open till like mid-morning. It used to be open constantly.
We're gonna go down. I think we haven't like finalized the plans, but as soon as basically the train goes into off peak, we're gonna head down. So
there you go.
Whenever that kicks in at, I think like 11 in the morning or something like that. So say I call a concert. I said, see how it goes, but
why not? Something to do.
Something to do. And
how close is that? Where is that theater?
I don't know.
I can't play. I know the name of it. I don't think I've
it's
ever
one of those things where it's like
there.
it's one of those things where we take the train from New Haven to Grand Central, and then it's not worth the walk. Maybe we'll walk part of the way. Maybe we'll like grab like a hop on like an e-scooter or something. Maybe we'll just take a friggin' Uber. I don't know, but it's only a couple. I mean, it's New York. Everything's a couple miles, right? But it takes 3 hours to get there. So.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So just kind of play by ear. Obviously, not going to con proper.
That's what I was going to say. Stay with
No,
as long as you're not down by Hudson Yards at all.
Yeah, nope, that's not happening. So again, maybe
it's nuts down
one
there.
of these years. I just don't want to spend the money to go to New York Comic Con. So
it's worth it to check the box.
Yeah,
I'd
rather check the San Diego box.
I tapped multiple times and something always pulled me back in.
Yeah,
but there's no more Star Wars people.
Yeah,
like that is totally the rule. Like it would have to be Affleck.
Yeah,
and he don't need it.
Yeah, no,
I don't see it.
I wanted to go do some press stuff. Our buddy Club, he just got the Taver, McFarlane and stuff like that. So
McFarlane has a couple good ones too. He's doing a Campbell panel. Yeah. He's doing a Jim Lee panel.
Yep. So maybe one of these years, right? Again, so New York Comic Con, like, subscribe, make fake accounts, like and subscribe.
You want it?
Right bots,
you want
create
to
internet
see
traffic.
DJ in that building just for the number of incidences that would take place. There's 2 Starbucks. He's not going to get to go to either one of them. The line is hours. The number of meltdowns you will get out of this child. Oh my God. It'd be out of this. It would be worth it just for that. He may get arrested. Please help us out.
Toys R Us 1986 all over again without a Teddy Ruxpin's. Be good stuff.
Yeah. No, it'll be next weekend will be fun. It's very much a quick pop in. Like the kids flying out just for the night.
Yeah.
She's got a game Friday night. Her and Heather will fly out Saturday morning. She'll see Harley. She'll see Harley again. She'll take a picture with the family, and then she'll get the hell out of Dodge.
Skadoosh, yeah.
They do have a decent lineup. We actually had, strange, it's like a big boy con. We had cancellations.
Oh, yeah.
Like Dietrich can't go.
Yeah.
Kurtzman can't go.
Yeah.
They're having to work around some of those plans. So,
yeah.
It's Kevin's not selling. Unless you buy a VIP, he's not selling.
Yeah. Yeah.
any of this stuff.
It's so it's something I should go to, but I mean, I mean, again, it's a different economical situation. Like I've pumped my money into the Kevin stuff for the year. It's already, it's like we have the cruise is not far away and stuff like that. Like that drink package is still going to pop up soon and stuff. And so there's more money and everything. So
I'll be drinking on him.
yes. I get the drink package. Yeah. Chris gets the second drink.
I get the extras.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out fine last time, right?
It's the most pleasant you ever see me. I'm nice to everybody on the
it's
cruise.
awesome.
So,
So
we got that. And at the end of the month, right after Halloween, we'll have our golden calf.
we're down there for dinner. So
Yeah, so that's why there's a lot of Kevin.
yeah, there's a lot. So
I skipped over the Mallrats screen. I don't even know if I was like, you're not going down for that? I'm like, it's the weekend after. That's like 3 weekends in a row.
it's just, the Jersey trips are long.
I would love to go see Jason Lee talk about Mallrats.
That'd be cool.
And they've expanded it. They're doing 2 shows. They're doing photo ops with Muse and Kevin and Lee and stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah.
To tease DJ even more, they're doing a 3:00 show on Sunday, so the down and back is possible. If he was with me, I would have bought him pizza. But no, he had to stay home and play cards.
I'm sorry. I might go play cards on Sunday again, too. So I might try to get.
You're not going to miss anything this football game.
No. Saints game, no.
You don't have to worry about this one.
Double midnight up in Manchester is Sunday. They have a
that one.
Sundays. Yeah.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
Good shop.
Quick pop up. It's a good crowd up there, too. But if I can top 8 again, I'll win another shiny card and I'll have a full place.
God bless those guys because they always pulled the biggest people. First time I saw Chris and Chrissy were up there. Adam Hughes has been up there. Like, you've got names that have popped up to that little shop off.
Yeah.
Daniel Webster, for God's sakes. They do a nice job.
Yeah.
They do not take care of their wall books, though. They leave them out in the fucking sun. Which drives me crazy.
Yeah. I haven't bought any comics lately. I'm kind of, except for the McFarlane figures, I'm kind of tapped out.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of it. I sent DJ a note midweek, somewhere on Slack, that one of our favorites, Jimmy and Amanda, did the Elvira Harley Quinn run.
Yeah.
Dropped last week. There was rave reviews online because it sold 90,000 copies.
Yeah, that's bad.
When you realize that if it's selling for $5, the shops are buying them for like half of that.
Not good
Maybe
money.
$3.
And Cassandra's probably getting.
You take
half
a
of
chunk of the printing out of that.
Yeah.
You start paying the creator. Like, there's no margin there.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, it's not good. But
It makes me sad. But
yeah. All my money went to wood filler and sandpaper and primer and all this other stupid shit.
Mine's going to a teenager that's driving now.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Gets me some free time.
There you go.
Got that.
Take it.
Yeah.
So, so it is. Even though we said it's 85 degrees out, and we're running around doing other stuff, but it is spooky season, right?
Football season.
Spooky season. Football season. It's football season too. It's football season too. But have you?
Acknowledge your Lord and Savior.
I shall. Have you you guys watch any like Halloween-y type stuff yet? You guys do anything?
I've watched some of the stuff, but it's been more on my own.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done a lot of the family movies or anything like that. We've been in this run where she's had games 3 nights a week
Oh yeah.
and practices on the other nights. So like TV watching is like whatever I'm going to fall asleep to for a half hour in bed. Or I can watch a movie in bed after the girls fall asleep.
Yeah.
Tends to be one of those. I tend to roll through the classics when it comes to this. Like start off Halloween 1, start working my way through. And it's usually your first in each of those, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
Go back early Friday the 13th. Although I came into that series later. But some of them, I do like revisiting the Scream ones too. Those are easy watches.
Scream's good. I really like the last Scream one was excellent.
No lie, that is the first Scream I actually saw in a theater since probably Scream 2.
Yeah.
When I took my wife during like college.
We're seeing
right?
Scream 1. Trying to see if there's anything new.
It's
like new
been a
release
while.
That's the new Conjuring seems to be out.
Yeah, I like
That's
those.
not my style.
Those don't tend to be ones that I'll go to the theater
No.
for.
Supernatural stuff. I'm not.
It's
I'm not
rare
big
that
on.
I go to. The older I get, the more I tend to go back to the classics. I'll watch The Exorcist. That happens every year.
Yeah.
For some reason, I always end up watching 7 around Halloween.
It's close.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping this year I can actually get the girls to watch some of the Universal, like the old black and whites.
We always get those done.
I have all of the steel books sitting out there with the Alex
Yep.
Ross art.
Yeah, those are great.
I've gone through them once. I think Heather's watched a couple of them with me, but Harley just hasn't had. I think she walked in once and said, "This is the stuff that used to scare you on Saturdays." It was like creature double feature type shit, man.
Yeah, it was different
That was
times.
terrifying.
Yeah, we've done like some like the kiddier stuff. Like we've done, me and Athena like Hubie Halloween. So we watched Hubie Halloween a couple times already. I've honestly watched Monster Squad.
Yep.
I think have we done Beetlejuice? We might have done Beetlejuice already.
We did Beetlejuice not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't. The Universal Monsters they'll get put on one day. Like, oh, we're just like hanging. When everyone's home.
That's like a weekend thing. Yeah.
Yeah, probably next weekend kind of thing.
I think you'll probably see them once we get back. So we're flying back Sunday night, so we'll have all day Monday.
Yeah.
You might not notice like the tubs of Halloween decorations are sitting by the stairs. Once the house gets decorated, then it tends to get the juices.
They haven't said anything about the Halloween decorations, and at this point in time, we're already halfway through. I'm not going up there and fucking digging them all out.
Harley dug them all out of the basement. She carried it up. If she wants me to do the lights
ours is
and
adding
everything,
stuff and my XMS from the roof too, so I'm not dealing with it.
I'm happy to do the low hanging fruit stuff.
Yeah.
Came damn close to buying that 12-foot skeleton. Lowe's had one in stock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Home Depot's got Home. Do you see the fucking
so close?
Was it Home Depot has like the giant troll?
What?
Yeah, there's like a troll, and then Lowe's has all the Haunted Mansion tombstones.
Yes,
and
I did see that. We bought a bunch of Haunted Mansion stuff. She has like a big blow up Leota headstone.
Well, you have the.
She's got the lights.
We have the Leota headstone too.
She's got the hitchhiking ghost lights that are like go on the side of the house.
Yeah.
There was something else. Oh, caretaker.
Okay.
We got the caretaker from the Haunted Mansion that usually sits on the porch.
Yep.
And once that goes out, that'll stay there until like Christmas. Like one year, I literally left it. We decorate the skeletons. We just threw a Christmas hat on caretaker too.
It's the first year you can get the giant skeleton on the website still. Usually they were always gone.
It's one of those things. If you didn't buy them the first time you saw it, forget it.
Gone. Well, so you know what's gonna be like that this year? Do you see what they got for Christmas at Home Depot?
What's that?
The full-size R2-D2 wrapped in Christmas lights.
It's nice.
Yep.
Home Depot is where I got my giant hat at. Mm-hmm. All my other ones, Vader, all those guys are like the little ones, like 4 feet, 5 feet, nothing crazy. That's amazing.
It is. And the one at Shrewsbury is already like down to like $219, I think. Display model.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I just don't know where
we're past Labor Day, so we got to start selling Christmas shit.
I have nowhere to put any of this shit, so I'm kind of like just not acquiring it anymore because eventually one day
I always wanted to get the big ones. I saw that one house that you see posted all the time that puts the giant 12-foot skeletons over the roof and everything. It looks like they're climbing up and over the house and around the sides. But then you start doing the math. It's like, oh, there's like $2,000 in skeletons there.
Yeah.
So we've talked about it before. There's a house in Hudson on Cherry Street. Every year, they got famous for doing Christmas lights. Mary on Cherry. They've now decided to do a full Halloween display each year. So it is already fully lit.
Yeah.
They got the donation box. Like they have to put traffic warnings on their website and give you ideas as to where to park and make sure that you're not, annoying all the other neighbors while you're there. But I forget how many goddamn lights they have on this thing. The entire house, the entire yard. One of those places that does it all to music.
That's awesome.
So
I love Halloween. It's it sucks like I mean, and obviously it's a different time since the snap, right? But like, dude, no one fucking does Halloween parties anymore.
No, we've
no one
talked
does
about
any of
it.
this shit.
And then by the time we get to it,
like we're all so
seems
fucking
like we're
tired.
all so busy. Yeah.
However, you notice one thing we have. So I just found out about this. We have to do this next year.
What's that?
I'm calling it now. There's 6 of us or 4 or 5 of us. If Athena's moved away, whatever. But like, so the guys who do, the HorrorCon in Connecticut HorrorCon.
Absolutely love horror cons.
Yep. So they are doing a new event next year. That's fucking stellar.
Yeah. This guy doesn't screw around.
Yeah, that's amazing.
This
is riveting radio. I know.
We're going to have to take a...
Yeah.
If you're in the area, Cherry Street, Hudson, Mass, make sure you go check this place out.
So the guys who do Connecticut HorrorCon, which I have never been to, but I hear...
So Connecticut HorrorCon, that's the recent one that had John Cusack in Hartford?
Correct.
Got it.
They are doing a convention next year. It'll be the equivalent of next weekend in October, called Connecticut Halloween Con. And basically, the area that Terrificon is in,
Okay.
they are just building an entire, for like a week, just building an entire like indoor Halloween town. So imagine going to like Salem, but there's no tourists and there's no parking problems.
So inside the convention center.
Yes. Building an entire like Halloween town, like kid areas, haunted house stuff, like all the streets, leaves on the ground.
I'd go down for that.
Caramel apples and shit.
One of my favorite things to do around here is actually go up to Salem.
Permanent, all day, permanent
It's-
like nightlight ambiance stuff.
Do you guys go?
No,
that sounds amazing.
It doesn't seem like autographs and shit. It just seems all like pay to get in, pay to eat, pay to fucking hang out, for photo ops, that kind of stuff.
Beautiful.
I'm in. And then on the way out, it's Mohegan
Then
Sun.
you
So
can
on the
go,
way, you can go
yeah.
to
Yeah,
Hash
you
House
can
to Go
go
and
get-
get Krispy Kremes and all the other good shit.
Yeah, Frank Pepe's there. You get the whole thing.
Throw $40 in a slot machine, you know.
There you go.
So
No, I would
that's
definitely do
happening.
that.
That's going to happen.
Did you guys used to go up to Salem?
No, I've been to Salem when I was a kid.
I was going to say, because that seems like a layup for you with
Oh yeah, with
as
all
much as
the,
you like Hocus Pocus and all that. I mean, you
I
can
always miss
literally
it.
walk in the house.
there's always something going on. Because like all the kids, they were all just up there last weekend for the
It's been a
thing and all
couple-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Place was packed. They did the big, was it Saturday night was the parade? It's kind of the kickoff of Halloween
yep.
season.
And they do all the kids in the movie are up there too, and they do the screening and stuff. They do a party and all that.
It's pretty cool. It's fun
I
walking
just no,
around.
I just want no part of that fucking place once the calendar flips to October. It's a shit show.
It's such a tough place to get to because there's not a ton of parking.
Mm-hmm.
So you can spend your first hour just circling what is really a tight little walkable downtown area, which surprisingly enough also has some cool comic shops. There's a couple places in there.
Yeah, a couple guys from like
some really cool
I met
stuff.
From the shirt world of out there.
Doesn't
Comic-Con.
Harry's? Was it Harry's that does one up there? There's a couple cool stores. I mean, it's not just that, but going up to do one of the witches tours,
Yeah.
where they walk you through all the old houses, and this one got burned at the stake in this year, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You walk, every building there has some kind of a haunted story.
Yep. No,
Cool vibe.
just a lot of hassle.
Yeah, no, it's not an easy place to get to. It's not an easy place to navigate. It's like going to New York Comic Con. Go
Yeah.
to Salem in October. You're shoulder to shoulder
Yeah.
with tons and tons of coolest people, and
Yeah. No, thank you.
you're taking hostages at some point.
Yeah, so I won't do that, but I'll do the indoor thing. I'll do that. Mohegan
sounds
Sun, free
great.
parking. So we're gonna pencil that in.
Cusack's one of my big ones. I considered going down,
He always cancels though. It's like the first time he's shown up, like in freaking like the last like 10 appearances, 10 announcements.
and he keeps announcing things too. He's doing
But he always cancels them all.
it's supposed to be at Emerson.
Okay.
I forget which one. He's not doing the New Hampshire stop was High Fidelity, so this is one of his other ones.
Okay.
I think this is Grosse Point Blank.
Okay. Yeah, I just
One
know
of
every
those.
time he announces a horror con, he always cancels.
Yeah, this one.
His cancel rate's like 90%. So
This was one of the first times I've actually seen him at like the table
yeah,
signing
yeah.
autographs and
So,
stuff. So
maybe soon. But yeah, no, I mean, the horror cons are cool. Like I said, I mean, you know,
I like the people better.
yeah,
Don't shoot me. There tends to be less entitlement at those cons for whatever reason.
yeah.
I don't know if it's the fandom, what
It-
the case is.
It is. Horror people are like, hey, you're like me. We're friends now. As opposed to comic people like, you're like me, but you have something I don't have, and I want this. And
Like I've never seen a situation at a horror con like we will see in a few weeks down at Rhode Island.
Yeah.
We're on the photo op booth.
oh yeah,
Like you'll never walk into a building and have them, with the fire marshal standing right there,
yeah,
trying to get people moving, and have like, well, they're not talking to me. I'm waiting.
yeah.
This is for me. It's tough. DJ's trying to make himself look tall. I keep scrunching down for him.
Been hunched over the keyboard all day. So
Yeah, I get you.
yeah. But yeah, so Halloween's coming. So we'll do an actual. Probably next episode will probably be our actual like Halloween themed episode. We'll figure something
yes.
out for that. But let's continue with the spooky talks. We only do it a couple weeks a
Sure.
year as we go into Mount Fanmore.
Mount
Okay.
Fanmore.
We're gonna go way back machine. Mount Fanmore of the
Remember, I'm old. My memory isn't as good as it used to be.
fair enough. So for all you kids nowadays who can walk into a Spirit Halloween and have access to these, or HalloweenCostumes.com, which by the way, another company now that as I'm in my 40s makes a proton pack and a trap with freaking smoke coming out of
Yeah.
it, and animatronic Scolari Brothers, all this other ghost shit. God forbid we ever had this shit when I was a kid, right? But anyway, I digress. HalloweenCostumes.com, Spirit Halloween, all these websites, your Etsy's, you guys have access to some of the most gorgeous costumes and stuff
You can literally be whatever you want.
the second you want it, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have that growing up. I mean, I did a little bit because, this is where the age difference comes in, where I didn't have to wear these for that long. We were more, plus, we didn't buy costumes. We made them out of like scrap clothes and stuff like that. But
yeah, I was going to say Mom made a lot of costumes for me.
But back in the day, you could buy a Halloween costume, and it was a plastic apron and a shitty plastic mask made by the good folks at the Ben Cooper Costume Company.
Just thinking about this, I can almost smell Spags.
Yeah, Spags had a lot of them. So
Spags had them every year.
Now, on the video, I'm going to try to put as many pictures up as I can. But if you're listening on the radio or whatever, and you're not driving, pull the phone out and you can Google some of these.
Please Google this.
These are going to be we're going to Mount Fanmore, the greatest Ben Cooper Halloween costumes.
Okay. Shit, where do I start? There are so many choices here. This one I actually had to stop when I get to like a page and a half.
Okay.
Because we could have kept going.
For years, right?
For a while here. I'm just going to take my number one pick off the board.
Okay.
It's not going to make it. I love the fucking costume. Just bought the figure. I'm going with the Jaws costume.
The Jaws Ben Cooper.
Oh, they literally created a shark's head mask with a picture of a shark that just says Jaws on the chest.
Yeah.
I mean, cheesy as all hell. Now, DJ did a wonderful job leading into the Ben Cooper. Something to keep in mind. Thin elastic band.
Yep.
Told this misshapen mask in front of your head.
Birthday party hat string.
Yeah, very much so, yeah. So at some point in the night, you're going to snap that thing and try to take off.
Or it's what just going to slice through your fucking temples.
Because remember, there were no standards as to how sharp the edges of the mask could be.
Oh no, so you
could get cut on these things.
Child safety was not a care in the world until about 2010.
And these costumes, the closest thing I can probably come to is a multicolored contractor bag that you've cut like a head hole and arm holes and leg holes in. Like it was a heavy vinyl.
Yeah, or like a slightly reusable tablecloth from a cookout.
Yeah, something like that. It was thick. God help you if you had weather like we have now. Mm-hmm. Because, you might just pass out of dehydration.
Fucking freeze to death.
Like or one of the two.
Yep, one of the two, yep.
Because they weren't big enough for you to put a jacket under them.
Oh, yeah, no way.
It was one of those things is that your costume was the costume.
Yep.
But,
yeah, one size.
That's it.
If you're a fat kid, fuck you.
Yeah, no, your parents were slicing up the side and duct taping it.
So maybe they weren't actually aprons. Maybe it's because I was fat. That's why I thought they were aprons. It's highly possible. Highly possible.
Ben Cooper was rich folk shit, man. Dad has a...
They were on clearance.
Dad has a pair of work jeans that holes in these. Chris, you're going to be a hobo this year.
They get bought like in December for like a quarter, and we'd have them the next year. So
put them on the shelf, and they went back in the box after.
There you go.
If you didn't destroy them, somebody else could wear that.
There you go.
So yes, Jaws.
Okay, so my number one pick was actually a good one. So we're gonna get into every IP-based character you could think of, but I'm going with an original character, Frankenstein.
Like it.
Frankenstein Ben Cooper costume.
I figured you were going to play in that world, so I stayed away from...
My favorite movie, The Monster Squad, they show Frankenstein his own Ben Cooper mask.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I stayed away from any of the Universal types. So I avoided Creature, I avoided...
It's always Frank.
All those.
There's a multitude of color combinations, like the most realistic color combination.
Frank?
Yeah, the most Frank-looking Frank.
Yep. For my next one of the things that I always loved about the Ben Cooper costumes was they had this annoying need to put the name of the character on both the costume itself and sometimes also on the mask.
A lot of them did.
Which was amazing. So my next pick is Batman.
Okay, yeah.
Because there was nothing like having the word Batman in the middle of the bat symbol, or the bat logo,
and
on his forehead. He just got stamped. And
yeah.
Just in case you missed it here in giant block letters, we're also going to biff you right there.
There you go. This one has not the name, but there is a name across the chest of it, but it is fitting. Nowhere else that say the actual name of the character, but you got it. The Hulk Hogan Ben Cooper costume.
Oh, yes.
The red Hulk or yellow Hulk. I think there's yellow and red Hulkamania tank tops. Mm-hmm. The headband, the championship belt, old winged eagle. Actually looked like the character, so that's why it didn't have to have all the labeling gimmicks.
All right. I'm going to go with one that really didn't look that much like the character, but kind of looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger with blonde hair. I'm going with the He-Man.
Well, I had He-Man on mine too.
Yeah. It's seeing the mask again, I remembered exactly. That's this flesh tone plastic bag. Mm-hmm. But it looks
Had the
like
armor at least.
Yeah, they had the crisscross. You had the whole thing going on, but it looked like they said Arnold make a face and just froze like they did Casa.
Yeah, it was, and they used that face mold for like probably 15 other costumes.
If you stare closely at the Hulk one, it's not that far off.
I think it is blonde Hulk.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Very much so.
Yeah, they did that with a couple of them. Did you have the red one on your list by chance? Because you had Batman. Did you have the opposite of Batman on your list?
No.
So yeah, so we were talking about He-Man looking kind of like Hulk or someone else or Arnold. If you got the Daredevil costume, it was just Batman but red with a D on the forehead. It wasn't even, didn't even bother making a new Daredevil. By the way, Daredevil looked nothing like Batman.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so another one that God only knows what the face is supposed to be, but I just applaud the effort. Mork from Mork and Mindy.
I loved Mork. That show was my jam back in the day.
Yeah, I used to watch that Nick at Night. So yes, they did the only Robin Williams human Halloween costume I've ever seen in my life is the Mork costume. I guess it kind of looked like Mork, but then you realize that it was the same face I think they used for like Bo Duke and for like maybe like Tattoo from Fantasy Island and stuff like that. It was like
Dukes were big on my list.
Yeah, it was like, hey, here's this dude. Maybe the nose was different shape, but it did. But then you had the Mork jumpsuit and on the diamond on his chest it just said Mork and it had a picture of the cartoon picture of the face.
Yeah,
So.
I tried to. There was a lot of them that looked similar.
Yeah,
a lot of the faces, especially if it was one of those characters where you just need a white guy with blonde hair.
Yeah.
So this one I'm actually going with like an honest to goodness real one that I thought looked cool. I'm going back to the Clash of the Titans Medusa.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They actually did a decent job on the mask.
Definitely an original sculpt.
Definitely an original sculpt. You had the snake hair, the whole thing. And it's probably because I was just, at the time that came out, that movie was in constant rotation on cable. Just fascinated by Harry Hamlin?
Yep, Harry Hamlin.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice. Okay, so I'll go one that was definitely an original sculpt also. This one I'm going to fight hard. This one, not to bury the
fight hard for.
Well, no, I
thought you were already fighting hard for Hulk.
Well, I mean, but I think if you look at this one front to back, this one may actually be the best, most authentic Ben Cooper costume.
Christy Canyon?
No, Indiana Jones.
Ah, yes.
The Indiana Jones costume. Harrison Ford's face, the hat, the costume did not say the name on it anywhere. You had the jacket, you had the whip, you had the whole shebanger, man. You had the satchel.
Know what it is.
The satchel was printed on it. You had all the goodies on it. So
that's a good one.
A very complete piece of shit Halloween costume.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'm going to play this card now.
Do it.
I left the Village People alone. I didn't go there. Okay. Just for, I'm
By the
not
way,
sure how that
please
plays.
Google Ben Cooper Village People costume
it's
and have a
worth it.
fucking have a hoot, man.
The only reason I didn't is because there was something more fucked up right next to it in the picture I pulled up. So back in the day, they actually, for kids listening that didn't grow up in like the 80s, early 90s, there used to be this comedian named Bill Cosby who was quite possibly the biggest comedian in the world at that time.
Yeah.
He sold you pudding pops. He sold, I mean, he was, he had the biggest show in the world.
Albert.
He's Fat Albert. Literally, the biggest television show in the world until you cannot see it anywhere now because of reasons.
Let's not forget Ghost Dad Wonder Part 6.
But back when we were kids, he was the star on The Electric Company.
Which is like a PBS kind of show, like a kids education show.
He would also do like the picture page, like that stuff.
Yeah.
He was reading it.
He was Miss Rachel, basically, for younger folk.
And they actually created the Electric Company Bill Cosby, Ben Cooper costume.
It's
in full outfit.
It's something, man.
And it kind of looks like Bill.
It does.
It kind of looks a little like young Bill.
It does.
I don't think for reasons, again, that we won't get into.
No, it's so realistic. It made me sleepy.
Thirsty. For reasons you can't put this on Mount Fanmore. I think our mountain gets canceled. But it's worth a look. Go check it out.
Excellent. So I'll get my fucked up one out of the way. It's not as bad as that. I feel the fact that they made this a child's costume. By the way, these things were made to fit like an 8-year-old, right? So
yeah.
They did and this one, I think they did an original sculpt on the face. There's a TV show in the 70s starring Gabe Kaplan called Mr. Cotter. Welcome back, Mr. Cotter. They did a Mr. Cotter Ben Cooper costume, and it said Mr. Cotter on the chest, and it was just brown corduroy pants and like a dress shirt. And it said Mr. Cotter across the chest. And little B-side to that, there was also a John Travolta Vinnie Barbarino one. So
I don't think I've ever seen the Barbarino.
I saw one. I tried to win one off eBay the year he was coming to Fan Expo. And I was gonna go just to get
Heather and I went and did the photo op and got the autograph.
I had it until the last second, and I was winning it for like about $120. This thing was sealed in the box, and that fucker shopped to like $500 when it was all said and done.
That's
so
amazing.
I tapped obviously, but yeah, they did a Vinnie Barbarino one too. But definitely Mr. Cotter.
There's an 8x10 of me and my Banana Slugs T-shirt standing next to John Travolta somewhere.
Hell yes.
Oh my goodness, that guy was amazing. Nicest dude in the world. Bald as a cue ball. Didn't look anything like any of the pictures that I brought to sign. All right. I got a few more. This is...
Finish them off. Just rapid fire.
So, okay. The amazing part about this back in the day, they would make one of these costumes of anything.
Yes.
Right? So, literally, when we were kids, they had a MASH costume that made it look like they did a MASH Ben Cooper costume.
Like a certain character. Was it Radar? Was it Hawkeye? Was it...
No, it looked like
just an
generic MASH guy.
Just an army dude.
Just white guy.
They did with G.I. Joe too. They army guy and they put G.I. Joe on it.
That's it. Army, except this one just says MASH. So it's probably very akin to the G.I. Joe one.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just changed the name.
Wow, that's trash.
There was no kid that was growing up watching MASH saying, you know what? I want to be that guy for Halloween.
No.
Unless it was like maybe.
Trick or treat. It wasn't a chicken.
Yeah. No, it's not happening. What do you got?
You finish off. Go ahead. Go.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
We had already talked about the Hulk. We felt bad that we didn't have any girl stuff out here. So I had thrown Gem, and there was also a female astronaut.
Oh, Gem wasn't bad.
Gem wasn't bad.
There's an astronaut.
Gem was kind of close. It was like Barbie with pink hair.
Yeah.
It's very similar. They did a female astronaut that they stamped NASA on like a blonde girl's head with the white helmet.
Yeah, in the 80s, you really couldn't put a certain female astronaut name on it. So
stuff like that. But there were other ones like Alf was amazing. That was another one where the name was everywhere.
Yeah.
With a picture of Alf on the chest. Bozo was another one where
I had Bozo too.
Clown mask.
But yes, but they ended up doing a Bozo version that was actually pretty stellar with the full blue with the blue. Before they had it just said Bozo.
It was like the first one they did this whole
Red,
run where they had like a cape.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah.
It's like a white cape with a picture of Bozo.
But they ended up doing like a fairly true Bozo one. Yeah, Bozo was a good one too. Bozo was a clown back in the 80s and 70s and stuff.
Yep. And then I had Cap on there. Captain America one.
Okay. Which was very Kirby looking.
Yeah, very much so.
Foreshadow on the.
Well, you could have gone any of those original Avengers.
Yeah.
The Thor, they were very Kirby looking.
Actually, I had no
square jaws.
So my chick character, I had the Rainbow Bright one.
Oh, that's a good one. I thought of that. I thought of Strawberry Shortcake too.
Again, just a blue apron said Rainbow Bright on it, but whatever. Again, we talked about the Bozo one, the V2 or whatever. The Bozo one was actually quite stellar. Another one that, much like Indiana Jones, that was one of the truest, I believe, was the C-3PO costume. Actually, looked at the body, did not say 3PO on it anywhere, did not say Star Wars on it anywhere. People just assumed it was so big back then that you knew.
We got a massive list here. I'm pretty much killing off all the ones that I just rapid fired there.
Okay, yeah.
Because I didn't, wasn't anything that I felt enough. I actually had the Noid on there too.
I saw the Noid.
I stumbled on that.
I'm going to kill off...
Kill that one. I'll leave Bozo up there.
Cotter and Mork.
Yeah, okay. I love the Mr. Carter one though. The fact that you would have that. I still have that lunchbox somewhere. Let's see. Jaws is a personal favorite, but the costume was trash.
Horrible.
The best part about the costume is that they actually made it. They're doing a line of Ben Cooper action figures now.
Yes.
Which is doing all of your monsters.
Yep.
All the Universal monsters. But in this first wave, they also did the Jaws costume. Sure, it ties into the 50th.
Yep.
They knew to get people to buy it, but yeah.
Yeah, the Frank they did for that line, though, was the neon Frank. I was kind of upset
It
by that.
was very cool going. They had an original Ben Cooper Jaws at the museum in Martha's Vineyard this summer.
Ooh.
They had it like displayed under glass. It's pretty sweet.
That's cool. Okay.
I'm going to advocate. I'm going to throw one up.
Good.
I'm going to offer it. I think Batman should go up.
Just because of the character itself?
I think it's twofold. The Batman character, which has always been huge. But that, I don't know if there's been any more Ben Cooper costume than that Batman costume.
Yeah.
That was like the epitome of, we got to make sure we put the name everywhere here in case they don't know what the bat cowl is.
Oh, just like the ridiculous, like the.
Yeah, because it wasn't a terrible costume.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do Batman.
You didn't, and we live in an age where everybody knows Batman.
Yeah.
But still, you had Batman 66.
Exactly.
Super Friends. You had all this
Yeah.
already. And yet they still felt the need to just stamp it.
The Batman on the head
everywhere.
was the overkill, right? Okay,
That's
cool.
Yeah, right across the forehead.
Yeah. I'll advocate for one too.
Okay.
Again, I think the most complete Ben Cooper costume ever, front head to toe, was the Indiana Jones one.
I'll go with that.
I mean, the
can't
thing
fight
was
that.
absolutely stellar. Like, it wasn't missing anything.
And that was the way that most kids could dress as Indiana Jones, because that's not a cheap costume to pull together.
No, they're not all leather
Otherwise.
jackets and a size, 10.
No, you're not doing that.
The whip, the satchel, the whole nine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Let me cross the electric company off, because
Yeah.
we kind of did that anyways, but
Okay.
you can't do that.
I like He-Man, but like you said, they used the mold for a bunch of different things. So
I mean, you got to pick one. You can do the He-Man, the Hulk, the...
I mean,
Cap,
I don't hate your Medusa idea.
I liked it just from the fact that it was an original sculpt. It wasn't like we
Yeah.
just rattled off like He-Man. We could kill off 3 others on the list,
That's
right?
that's why I'm taking He-Man comes off the list, because it just
Yeah.
wasn't.
No, I'm fine with that.
So right now it's down between, we got 2 spots. We got Medusa, we got Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm. MASH can come off the list.
Okay.
That was more just one I wanted to talk about.
Hulk Hogan and Bozo maybe?
Bozo and 3PO.
Bozo and
is
3PO.
still on my list.
Okay. I mean, so Medusa original sculpt, Frank original sculpt, original kind of IP thing, but did come in a bunch of different variations. So maybe 3PO head to toe, solid costume. Again, didn't need the branding. Bozo had the branding, but still a pretty good sculpt.
Bozo, you would put V2. I was down for V1. I had it more for the irony.
Fair
The
enough.
fact that the name was on there. So I think you can.
Go Bozo. Okay.
So no, I was saying you can kill Bozo off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bozo's
Just
fine.
making sure.
Okay, so we got Medusa, Frankenstein, Hulk Hogan, and C-3PO. Are kind of our last little. Let me look at the Medusa one more time. Sorry, pull the phone out.
I know.
Apologize to the video audience.
What the C-3PO is. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is actually, we have like real options here.
And like, Medusa was pretty good. I mean, the thing about the one knock against Medusa is that the actual costume part was it looked like a hospital candy striper's dress, and just had her face on her picture on and just said Medusa with a snake.
Yeah.
Whereas,
The Medusa one is all mask.
it's all mask. Where again, if you did the and again, I know we talked about them before, and we can talk about beer slugging Hulk Hogan, but like Hulk Hogan fairly complete if you look at the head to toe.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, but one, I think that like, there was a couple versions of Hulk
yeah,
Hogan.
the bodysuit for Medusa isn't great.
It is not. But the bodysuit for 3PO was really good. I'm trying to find them. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I can't argue with 3PO. I think that goes up.
I think 3PO is on the mountain.
And they had that phenomenal box art. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the box art was killer, and they did that on all of them.
was amazing.
But like the Chewbacca one though sucked. They said Chewbacca.
I have that one. Yeah.
The Mask is
I
Time
have
with the
the
bodysuit
Chewie.
sucked.
I'm going to be down such a rabbit hole.
I mean,
Yeah, look at how bad that Jaws was. It was the Jaws poster.
it's fucking atrocious. The
mask is terrible.
Disgusting looking.
Wolfman's terrible too. It looks like Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
So now we're down to Hogan, Frankenstein for the last spot. I guess it depends on which Frankenstein you're picking.
Yeah, I guess there was a version of 3PO that had like the smaller size, had the picture with the character, but there wasn't a full blown 3PO that was like head to toe, like just nails.
Yeah, no, I saw the one that was
Yeah.
perfect.
I mean, Frankenstein had a bunch of different versions. I mean, just see what the bodysuit looked like again, because that's part of it now. We're at the point where we're
now
picking apart bodysuits.
Mm-hmm. The one they used for the figure actually has the picture of
It has
Frank.
the pitch. It's like the
But it's
Medusa.
crazy. It looks like the Hulk
Yeah.
mask. That could be the Hulk.
It could be. Fuck, is it? Did they really do it like that? Let me look.
That's really freaking close.
Yeah. Ooh. They might have made Frank first and then just made Hulk from Frank.
Yeah, I think Frank was the first one.
But, yeah, the bodysuit just is not going to hold up with this one, I don't
That's
think.
the same thing with Medusa. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, if you want to go Medusa just because the mask sculpt was so good, or if
I think your overall costume, you have to go with Hulk.
It's Hulk Hogan. It really is.
Yeah. I think you have to go with Hulk.
So again, beer company aside, and end of times aside, all that stuff, it's going to be the Hulk.
He'll age better.
That, I mean, like, think about, like, how many units they must have moved back then. Imagine how hard that thing was to find back, like, in 83, 84.
Oh, my God. Mid-'80s, that thing would have been huge.
Huge. Okay, so the Mount Fanmore of Ben Cooper Halloween costumes from the 70s and 80s. Batman, Indiana Jones, C-3PO, and Hulk Hogan.
There's 3 really solid on there, and 1 is just for the Ben Cooper of it all.
Well, just for the Ben Cooper doll. But
Yeah.
I have the, when they did the re-release, they did Adam West Batman, Ben Cooper. I have
nice.
That's pretty good too. Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome, everyone. So thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Create fake
Please
bots
hit
that
us
give
up.
us
Help
numbers.
us send DJ to New York Comic Con, for Christ's
Help
sake.
me have a mental breakdown in 2026.
Oh, my God. It's going to be worth the video.
Yeah.
Trust me.
We're working
There's
on things.
no way he's not getting arrested there.
Yeah, things are getting
Help
things
us.
are getting better. I just we have to figure out a way to, like, actually, it's in the day and age with the podcast stuff. Obviously, we're not Joe Rogan, and we're not going to get on Joe Rogan, unfortunately. Although if Joe Rogan's listening, we'll definitely come on. But
Please, I'll say whatever the hell you want.
yeah, seriously, ivermectin, no. But we just got.
Sure, I can pronounce
We got to find some advertising dollars and stuff. We can do some things. But anyway, again, don't forget to like us on all your social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Again, if you're listening to the audio feed on somewhere else, we are on Podbean as the RSS feed host now. So if you're hearing this but you've missed episodes and your place doesn't have them, send us an email at dj@fanmenpod.com or chris@fanmenpod.com. And a new fanmenpod.com website will be coming. I just got to figure out some time to work on it. So
That's exactly it, right?
it's time.
We need like 20 minutes to set up a
We can
WordPress
barely
site.
do this. It's 8 o'clock on a Tuesday, 8:30 on a Tuesday night.
Way past our bedtime.
Way past our bedtime.
right.
Everyone, have a good night.
Have a good one, man.